Yeah, good day, students. So today we are going to take a look at measurement of area as subtopic under our topic map work. We have been able to take a look at the conventional signs and symbols, and last class we looked at scale. So today we are looking at measurement of area. There are some times on the map that you may be asked to measure area, and this area can be for a regular shape or for irregular shape. For regular shape and irregular shape, we take a look at the two one after the other. What I'm trying to say is this: for example, now they can ask you, like on this map now, that you should find the area of the map, and your mathematics, you said area is length times breadth. The same thing is applicable in geography too. So if you have been asked now, this is for a regular shape. This is for a regular shape. How are you going to go about it? Remember, I told you this is very, very important, your ruler. So for regular shape, you measure the length. The length now is 5 centimeter. Then you have the breadth or the width, which is this is 4 centimeter. 5 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So you have the length of map equals 5 cm and the breadth of map is 4 centimeter. And remember, our scale is 1:50,000. So how do we go about this? The length of the map, you say 5 centimeter times this is the scale, which is 50,000. The scale of the map always vary. Sometimes you can see 125,000, 1:100,000, 1:150,000, depending on the one given to you. But here we are using 50,000, then times 100,000. This 100,000 is constant. Remember, we said 100,000 centimeter equals 1 kilometer. So this is where we are able to get this from. So this will give us 5 goes here, 5 goes here. So this is 2.25. Then you have 4 centimeter also. This 4 centimeter. This is going to be like 2.5. 2.5. This is 2.5 centimeter. Okay, this is km. Then this is 4 centimeter times 50,000 again over 100,000. This is goes here 1, goes here 2, goes here 1, 2 goes here 2. So this is 2 centimeter. Remember, we said length times breadth. So 2.5 kilometer times 2 kilometers, and that is going to give us 2.5 kilometer times 2.5 kilometer times 2. That is going to give us 5 kilometer square. So we have been able to find the area of this particular shape, which is the regular shape. So this is how to go about regular shape. Now for irregular shape, we have, sometimes they will say, sometimes it can be asked to find an area of irregular shape. It can be dam, it can be pond, or something like that it is not regular. You can see, unlike the one we had the other time, you cannot measure length and breadth of this. So that's why we need it. And we always use two methods. We have what we call the square method, and we have what we call the strip method. We'll look at it one after the other. Let us start with the square method. The square method, how do we go about it? Now, you get a tracing paper. You get a tracing paper, that is a transparent paper, or you get a graph paper. But we always advise the student to always use graph paper. You see the reason why it is good to use graph paper. So let's say this is my graph sheet now. So you will trace from the map given to you, you will trace that particular object out into your graph paper or graph sheet or into your tracing paper. So let's say I've traced it out now and I'm able to get this. So after you have done this, you now do what we call, you count the number of completed squares and you count the number of incomplete squares. How do we do that? This is complete square. Now you will see this is complete, so let's use A for complete. A complete A. This one is also complete. That's another A. This is not really complete, so we can count it, but it's not really complete. Okay, let's count it as completed. This is A also. So we are looking at it. We have this is complete. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of complete square is 5. Number of complete square is 5. Why the number of incomplete square? Why the number of incomplete square? So we'll now use this. Let's say we use B. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we have one here to be this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So number of incomplete squares equals 13. But when you have your incomplete square, you make sure you divide it by 2 compulsorily. So if you divide 13, by 2, it is going to give us 6.5. So you have 6.5 centimeter. That's it. So you have 6.5 centimeter. But you will not stop here. You are now going to add this 5 and this 6. So you have 5 cm plus 6.5 cm. That should give you around 11.5 cm. So this 11.5 cm now, 11.5 multiplied by our scale, 50,000 over 100,000, that is constant, times again 50,000 over 100,000. So you call this one, this is 2, 1, and this one is 2. So you have 11.5 times 1 all over 4. So 11.5 divided by 4 is going to give us 2.87 kilometer square, or we say it is 3 kilometer square. So this is how to measure irregular shape, the area of irregular shape using square method. You can see, just trace it out, put it on your graph sheet, count the number of complete squares and count the number of incomplete squares. The number of incomplete squares, you divide it by 2, you have this, then you add your number of complete square and your number of incomplete square to give you this, then this time this twice, so that you're able to get your answer in kilometer. All right, let's quickly move on to the using strip. This is for square method, this is for strip method. How do you give out the strip method? Now you choose a convenient scale that can go very well here. Most times you always advise students to use 0.5 centimeter. If we use 0.5 centimeter, you will see now, so this is 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and you have 0.5. So you draw, you do what we call a strip. You draw strips. So you draw the strips. You draw the strips. You draw the strips there. Good. After drawing the strips, you close the mouth of the strips. How do you close it? You can see here, you close it like this. This one also, you close it like this. You close this like this. You close this. You close, this one is closed, this one is closed. Then you close this here also. Down here too, you close it here. 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 Close it here. You close it here. After closing it, you measure. Like here to here now, we have, okay, close it here. So like here now, this is 1 2.4 plus this also now is 2.7. This here is 3.4. This here is let's say this is 3.9 for here. Now we have 3.8 here, we have 3.5 here, we have 3.5 again, and here we have 2.7. So we add all this together. If we add all this together, we have 1.4 plus 2.7 plus 3.4 plus 3.9 plus 3.8 plus 3.5 plus 2.7. It gives us 21.4. Now the width of one strip, that is this is the width that is from here to here that you use, which is 0.5, is 0.5. So what you do now is 21.4 times 0.5, and that will give us, times 0.5 will give us 10.7. That is 10.7. Our map scale is also 1:50,000. So 10.7 now equals 10.7 centimeter times 50,000. That's our map scale. Times this times 50,000 again. So this goes here 1, this here goes here 2, this goes here 1, this goes here 2. So you have 10.7 divided by 4, and that will give us going to give us 2.67, which is approximately 3 kilometers square. Now, can you understand now? You will see that when I did square method and I did strip method, you were able to get the same answer, meaning that if you have any shape, any irregular shape, and you measure using both square method and strip method, you should be able to get the same answer. If they are not the same, then it shouldn't be more than 0.2 difference, or that is -2. That is, it shouldn't be like, for example, now it can be like 4, shouldn't be more than 2 kilometer to 4 kilometer. Your answer should be within this range, that is -1 or +1. Anytime you use either of the two anytime you use the two for to measure an area, you must be able to get the same answer. So today we have been able to take a look at measurement of area using the regular, looking at the regular and looking at the irregular. For the regular, we can use square method and you can use the strip method. Anyone you think is convenient for you. Anytime you are being asked to measure maybe dam or anything, it is irregular shape, and you will need either square method or strip method. But anytime you are asked to calculate for regular shape, just measure the length, you measure the breadth, then you convert it to kilometer, you multiply it together, then you have this. All right, so next class we'll take a look at another topic under map work. Thank you, everybody.